Hi students, today we are moving on to next topic, that is opening and closing duties in a bar. Otherwise we have to say it's a mise en place or a mise en scene. Mise en place means preparation of service. That means before the guest comes, we need to set everything. That comes under mise en place. The next is mise en scene. We have to prepare the environment for the next service. Once the service is done, we'll do all the cleaning works. If you need to stack the refrigerator, you have to stack it. Maybe you need to exchange the linen. That everything to be done, that comes under mise en scene. So we are moving on to the first topic, that is opening duties in a bar, otherwise it's called mise en place. First one is you have to air the room. That means as soon as you come for the duty, you have to keep all the windows open. The stale smell, I mean the bad smell of liquor, you need to avoid that. If it is a AC bar, up to a certain extent it's not needed, or you can have a room freshener. But you just keep in your mind, you have to air the room. That's the first point. Second is you have to display all the bottles. That means it's an internal sales tool, and all the names of the bottle has to be faced to the guest, and when the guest comes, they may attempt to go for a particular drink. So make sure that the label should be visible to the guest. Next one is that you have to clean all the glasses. That means you have to polish it and you have to see it against the light. It's spotless clean. There is no mark on that. Next, this is the first one. We have to do three things. As we are moving to, we have to give some requisitions. So first of all, we have to give a requisition for spirit, wine and other beverages, even beer and all. The requisition that will be signed by the F&B manager, and you have to give it to the store, and whatever the items, the quantity be given, we have to take it. That's the first requisition. Second, we have to take a requisition for dry items. It can be like cherry, cinnamon sticks. It goes like that. Those items, for that we have to take the items from the store. For that we have to give the requisition. That's the second requisition. And third requisition is that if you need to get the fresh foods, you have to give a requisition to the kitchen. Those are the garnishes, like we need to have a pineapple, lemon, orange. It goes like that. So for everything you have to give a requisition. Third requisition. Then the fourth requisition, you have to give it for guest supplies. Like that, if guests, of course we have to give a tissue paper, steer sticks, then cocktail sticks. It goes like that. So for that we have to give a requisition. The first, I told you 3 points. When you are coming, you have to open the doors, I mean the windows. Second one is you have to clean the glass, and then a display of the bottles. That's the first. When you come, you have to do. Then second is 4 types of requisitions. Next one is that we have to check the ice cube machine, because the bar, if the ice cube machine is not working, everything is collapsed. So you have to make sure that from the machine there is adequate supply of ice cubes. So if any drinks to be served, if you want to serve on the rocks with a mix, or if you want to make a cocktail, most of the cocktails you have to give ice cubes. So make sure that your ice cube machine is functioning and there is adequate supply of ice cubes. Otherwise you have to inform the maintenance department. Next, whatever the items comes from the store, that you have to stack it. Maybe for beer need to be stacked, and the wine need to be stacked, and all the soft drinks to be stacked. Then you make sure that all the refrigerators, it's working condition. That means you have to check the temperature. Maybe champagne, there is service temperature is 2.9. So in that particular fridge, the temperature is maintained. And the white wine, it's 10 to 12. That temperature is maintained. And red wine is 12 to 15 degrees. The temperature is maintained. So all the freezers, everything is working condition or not, that will be checked. These are the main opening duties in a bar. Hope that you understood. We'll be moving on to next one. What are the closing duties to be done in the bar? First of all, you have to make sure that all the bottle caps are closed properly. Otherwise, if you don't close it, there is a chance for evaporation and you'll be having revenue loss. So you make sure that before you leave, you have to close all the caps tight. That's the first point. Second, all the wine list or the beverage list, you have to check the condition. And the dirty ones, maybe you have to throw it away, or maybe if you are able to clean it, just clean it up and keep it. Next one is you have to wash all the glasswares. You wash it and keep. That is mise en scene, and polishing and everything you'll be doing it next day. That is mise en place. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have to wash all the glasses before you leave from the bar. Next one is you have to empty all the bottles. Some of the beer bottles, wine bottles, so whichever the bottles are empty, that bottle need to be cleared to the back area of the hotel. That you have to do it every day. Next one is we have to have some building settlements, everything to be done. So make sure that all the first copy of the bill that goes to the front office. That you have to give it you have to write it in a book, and you have to give the handover, and make sure that the second copy that goes to the accounts. So daily you have to give all the bills to the front office. That you have to keep it in your mind. And next one is that you have to take a physical stock of all alcoholic beverages. There is a chance for different kinds of bar frauds. We are going to learn next topic. That I will explain different types of fraud. So in order to avoid that, you have to check. You have to take the physical stock along with the BOT and all. So that you have to do it on a daily basis. Make sure that you have done it before you leave from the duty. Next one is you have to maintain all the forms and formats which is used in the bar. So large register. That means if you have any revenue loss, that should be entered in that, and if you have any breakage, that will be entered, and even if you exchange the linen, that everything should be returned in the linen book. So all the forms and formats you have to maintain, that should be maintained in the bar. That's the next point. And next point is that you have to make sure that all the refrigeration units, refrigerators are on working condition. Before you leave, you make sure that all the chilling units, even the deep freezers or even the ice cube machine, everything is properly working before you leave. Last point is that you have to fill the refrigerators. That means you have taken beer, soft drinks, everything, and still space is there in the freezers. So whatever the stock you have, that you need to fill it before you leave from the bar. These are the closing duties you have to follow before you leave from the bar. Hope that you understood the opening and closing duties in a bar. Thank you. Signing off, your teacher. Bye-bye.